Good morning. I'm Marie Key from Air Liquide Engineering and Construction, and I'm heading the electrolysis product line there. And today I'm happy to be here to show you how we transform our ambition of producing competitive renewable hydrogen to reality by actually delivering electrolysis projects. And it's my pleasure to be here in Rotterdam because first, looking at the crowd, it's the place to be for hydrogen, I believe. And second, because it's at the doorstep of our Khuny site, which is a site just there in the port of Rotterdam, where we are building a 200 megawatt PEM electrolyzer, which will supply our customers in the region for industrial use and mobility. This plant will be up and running by 2027. So I could ask you to close your eyes, try to imagine how it's going to look like in 2027. But instead, let's be realistic, because this will not happen overnight, right? Just by closing the eyes. We need to prepare for it, and this is what I want to show you by this presentation, how we have been already since several years preparing for such a ramp-up of electrolysis capacity. So, because ultimately what we want is to reach our company ambition for climate neutrality and build 3 gigawatts of electrolysis capacity by 2030. So to reach this target, we have already started several years ago with the first humble 1.25 megawatt project in Denmark, the high balance projects. From there, we have learned, we have de-risked the technology, which allowed us then to ramp up and to build a almost 20 times larger plant in Canada. It's our Bécancour plant, which is supplying liquid hydrogen to the market in North America. And today, this is the largest PEM electrolyzer plant running. It has a track record of more than 2 years of reliable, safe, and efficient operations. So from there, we want to go to a 200 megawatt capacity projects. Our first projects will be the one in Normandy, in France, where we are going to build 200 megawatt of PEM electrolyzers. And soon after, we will have a plant in the Netherlands, in Terneuzen, Alligator, and then Air Liquide Curtier project in Rotterdam. So to do that, we realized that we need to be able to capture all our learnings that we got from our plants in the past, high balance, Bécancour, into the technology, into how we design the plants, actually. And this is what we are doing, actually, with our partnership with Siemens Energy. So really capturing how we can optimize the plants into a product. And this year, 2023, is the year for us, because it's the tipping point of our learning, what I like to call the learning curve. We are opening our gigafactory by the end of the year, and we will have our Trailblazer plant. So it's the first plant that we are building with this technology, which will be located in Oberhausen in Germany. And it will serve as a learning platform for us to really be able to ramp up our capabilities in building the 200 megawatt plants in the future. So what it is about this partnership? This partnership is about first, an ambition, the ambition to have a strong European ecosystem for renewable hydrogen. And if I may quote our CEO, it will allow us to offer our customers access to large, renewable, competitive hydrogen. So what we are making is a joint venture with Siemens Energy, where we will be manufacturing stacks, actually, in mass production, and in parallel having R&D efforts together to be able to optimize the products that we deliver through this joint venture. Concretely speaking, what does it mean? It's a gigafactory, which will be located in Berlin, opening by the end of the year with a 1 gigawatt per year capacity. This capacity then will be expanded, so there will be additional lines of 1 gigawatt per year every year to reach 3 gigawatts by 2025. And it will be a highly automated PEM manufacturing, which will ensure the quality of the products. And then all those stacks, they will go onto modules So it's arrays which will be very standardized, and then will be able to be manufactured virtually anywhere in the world where we have qualified suppliers, workshops, and to make sure that we can cope with local requirements if there are requirements for local content in some projects, and also to mitigate the risk of scheduled delivery. We will have no bottlenecks in our factory because we can manufacture in parallel several electrolyzers. Number 3, we will have a product development team. We actually have already the product development team jointly sitting in Erlangen. And this team is in charge of capturing the learnings from our project executions, from our operations, download these learnings into the next versions of the products. And this is the key for us to be able to really learn from our operation and improve our products finally. So our customers will have the Air Liquide experience inside the product they purchase from us. And this brings me to the second point, is the product itself. So the product itself is, of course, the stack which I said was automatically manufactured so that it has very high quality. And then it's assembled into groups and arrays which are standardized, trial fitted, which are of a transportable size, so it can be transported on with standard dimensions to the site. Trial fitted so that it can be installed on site very quickly, very easily. And then it comes together with the electrical system. But this electrical system is coming separately, so we break the dependency between the gas part and the electrical part, because we all know, or we learn, that the electrical part is actually the critical part of the projects. So we are able to then mitigate the risk of delay of our projects. And those electrolyzers then are delivered as integrated plants into by Air Liquide Engineering and Construction. And we are adding on top of those electrolyzers the power connection part, of course, with the the harmonic filtration, the power supply, the gas handling part, the compression, the purification, and then the utility, the water systems. And last but not least, something which is very important for us in Air Liquide is the safety. So we will ensure that this plant will be integrated in a way that it is safe to operate. This will come from our decades of experience of handling hydrogen, oxygen in the same plant. So we see that we will offer a seamless interface between those components, and because we will be involved actually in the stack design, in the engineering, in the manufacturing, and then finally to the operations. These operation learnings will come back to the product development team so that we can have a virtuous cycle of product development and offer this, of course, for ourselves, for our own operation, optimize them to get the lowest total cost of ownership, but also offer this to the market, to our customers. And this is what we are going to do through our Air Liquide Engineering and Construction division. We have 15 operating offices around the world, which can address the needs of our customers in Americas, in Asia, in Europe. We have also 3 manufacturing centers where we manufacture proprietary equipment. And very soon we will be adding our gigafactory in Berlin as a manufacturing center. And what I want to add also in this Air Liquide Engineering and Construction network is that we own other technologies which are adjacent to the electrolyzer, the hydrogen liquefaction technology, the CO2 to methanol, which can be combined together with the electrolyzer as an integrated solution that we offer to our customers. So, as a conclusion, we'd say that Air Liquide has a unique position today as a plant operator, as a plant designer, to be able to materialize those large-scale projects. This is done because we are gathering today all the conditions which are required to build those plants, to make them real. Mass manufacturing, the operating experience, which is then downloaded into the products, and then engineering capabilities, integration capabilities, which allow also to have the best total cost of ownership for us and our customers. So we are happy to give you more details at our stand, which is just right there. We have a full team of Air Liquide folks waiting for you, welcome you. And thank you for your attention.